Welcome back to Thunderoo Raceway. It's time for the long-awaited Flying Custom Cup Round 1 as 24 drivers fight to be the best in the league to enter the Grand Final main event for 2021. 24 bold yet colourful cars and their drivers compete to be the best of the best in this league. As we said, the final winners entered the King of Thunderoo, so let's see who has what it takes. They have been split into 4 heats. The rules are the same, with the car has to win 3 times in order to conclude the heat. First, let's begin with Heat 1, where 6 drivers compete against the elimination. Here's a list of drivers and their cars. Here they are at the starting line. Let's get the show on the road. Jim D and Blinker Fluid battled it out, and Blinker passed through the finish line with a bonnet lead. Jim D got second, Adrian Kane got third. Time for the second round. Let's see can Blinker keep up the lead. Jim D tried to pull ahead again but fell behind to Blinker from midway. CJ Speed capitalized and got third. Now if Blinkers wins one more, this round will be over. Let's see what happens. The 2-horse race between Jimbo and Blinker continues, and Skyline pull ahead yet again. Meanwhile, it's too close to call between Adrian and CJ. Well, this can only be settled with a sudden death match. Let's see who will get the third position. Adrian got a good start, but CJ took the challenge from midway onwards, winning with more than a car length before the finish gate. Here are the winners of Heat 1. Blinker Fluid, Jim D and CJ Speed took out the top 3 and enters into round 2. Time for Heat 2. Another group of 6 drivers fight to survive into round 2. Here's a list of drivers and their cars. Time for the starting line. Let's get things going. Samuel Kaku's Mustang pulled off in great style as Ronald Yu followed closely, leaving the pack behind. Eric Z got the 3rd place by half the car length. Time for the second attempt. Can Samuel keep up the competitiveness? Roy has launched a solid fight back all the way despite Samuel Kaku tries to keep it up. Meanwhile, Eric Z and Justin Young lost to Spy Dude for the 3rd spot. Now this is becoming a 2-horse race as the 3rd attempt comes. Let's see who will gain the edge. The head-to-head competition continues as Samuel and Roy took off. Then Samuel kept the lead as Roy fall behind. And Spy Dude gets the 3rd. Time for the 4th attempt. Can Samuel Kaku conclude the race? And the race is done. Samuel Kaku managed to finish 2nd heat by winning the bumper, as Roy won't go down without a fight. Spy Dude, meanwhile, safely secured the 3rd position again. So here are the winners for Heat 2, Samuel Kaku from Mokong Competition, Ronald Yu from DTF Racing, and Spy Dude from Ace High Racing USA. Congratulations as they advance to round 2. Time for Heat 3, the 3rd group of racers on the ultimate push for round 2. Here are the list of drivers and their cars. Time for the starting line, time to see who will stay and who will go. Stormtrooper person began with a good lead as Kurt Dog 93 managed to keep up while the Zombie got the third spot. Second attempt now, and let's see whether Storm can keep it up. And Stormtrooper person kept his advantage over Kurt Dog 93 from start to finish. But this time, Bolo Brown snatched the third spot after he overtook the Zombie. Time for the last attempt. Can Storm hold the fort to secure his win? What on earth was that? Zombie has launched an attack towards Storm at the final stretch shortly after Kurt Dog overtook him as well. But Stormtrooper's turbo has kicked in after the lag, so therefore he managed to keep his number one. That was a very unexpected challenge indeed. So congratulations to Stormtrooper person, the Zombie and Kurt Dog 93. It has been a close one, and they've all managed to advance into round 2. Time for Heat 4, the final 6 races grouping as they prepare for the final battle to advance into the next round. Here's a list of drivers and their cars. Here's the starting line, time to find out who will survive. Jimmy John has took a good lead from start to finish. Makista managed to catch up but only half a car short. Dylan on the other hand took the third spot. Time for the second attempt. Can Jimmy keep up the good work? And history repeats itself again as Jimmy John consolidated his advantage. Makista on the other hand still took second, but not much of progress there. There's still a very narrow win for Dylan on the other hand. It's now time for the third attempt. Can Jimmy bring home the bacon? Well, that was unexpected. Everyone suddenly got their mojo back to get Jimbo, but he managed to pull it off. That has resulted a slugfest as El Jeffy overtook Makista and took out second. Makista was lucky to keep his third spot after missed out by a mile. So congratulations to Jimmy John, El Jeffy and Makista for their victory. So here are the victors, the drivers who have made it into round 2 of the Flying Custom Cup Slugfest. Things will only get more challenging for them in the next race. Who will survive or who will end up taking up the cup for the round 3 main event? We'll stay with that closely. Next time is the final chapter of the Arch Enemy series as Holden, Ford, Gulf and Momo face off each other on the ultimate battle. Which team will win and have their best races entered into the 2021 championship? Find out next time on Thunderer Raceway. Until then, drive safe and be the winner.